Hi, my name is Shen, and welcome to my Hearthstone guide to the Paladin deck. So, first, what we are talking about in the Paladin deck is Reinforce. It gives you a 1/1 minion for just 2 mana crystals. First, you're standing there right now, you're thinking, that's really not worth it. It isn't. Only do it when you can combo. I will show you what a combo is. Okay, first off, you have, for example, let's see, you have your Aldor Peacekeeper. It's rare, but it's part of the Paladin line. You will get it at some point. It has a backward change a minion's attack to 1, so even a recruit can kill stuff then. So when you have a recruit on the field, you play an Aldor Peacekeeper, reduce a big minion's even, attack to 1, and he can't compete anymore. You can just spam him with those recruits until his HP is down. So, let's see. You can also just play a recruit, and if the enemy has a lot of minions on the field, you play Quality and change the health of all minions to 1. So, that's just 2 examples of how useful recruits can be. Please don't mistake them. It's an iron rule to not mistake the power of your abilities. Especially the hero powers. They're very powerful when used right. Weapons in this game, I'll say it always, I'll say it again, are very useful. We're putting them in. Blessing of Might, useful. Blessing of Wisdom, we will only put 1 in because we're wise enough to place this only on a character we are sure they will attack a few times and will not be silenced anytime soon. Eye for an eye. When your hero takes damage, deal as much damage to the enemy hero. Very useful. It's a common card. You can put it in. Hand of Protection, Divine Shield. I don't have to say much to that. Humility. Very useful. We're putting it in. Okay, you can see 10 cards. Spells. Spells and weapons. That's enough. Okay. What are we doing now? The True Silver Champion. You will get it by playing through the 10 first levels. After that, you get golden cards. We're putting a True Silver Champion in. These cards are very rare. In fact, they're so rare that I found my legendary cards before I found Divine Favor. But this one is rare. You will find it eventually, though. Because I know you will. I have it 2 times already, so. If you play Arena steadily and get those packs all the time, after one arena, you will eventually find an Aldor Peacekeeper or Argent Protector, all that kind of stuff. We are putting one of those in. We need minions. And 1. Only 1. 1. We have enough spells already. Those. Holy Light is nice, but we have a True Silver Champion. So when we are attacking with a lot of damage and we're healing ourselves for 2. That should be sufficient for now. What else? Okay. We are looking at high level cards right now. I'm already putting them in. Hammer of Wrath, very useful to take out, let's say, the Grizzly tank unit, or whatever really has 3 HP and you need to get rid of it and draw a card while you are setting up your field. So put it in. Consecration, very useful, deals damage to all enemies. This includes the enemy avatar, champion, hero, whatever you want to call him. Blessing of Kings, I don't have to explain much about that. And the Guardian of Kings is a goddamn useful card. However, his damage is lacking for his cost. So we're not putting it in. Okay, let's look at our cards. We can summon Squires, recruits. Recruits, right? Yeah, recruit. Recruits which have a 1 attack and 1 HP. So we somehow need to buff them up. So we need to find a unit and buff them up. There's a way to use the Direwolf Alpha. We're putting it in. You need more than one way. And where is he? I know he was here somewhere. Nah, not the Master Swordsmith. Where is he? Is he a 3 card? Oh, come on. Where is he? The hell, I'm not finding him. There he is. The raid leader. Putting it in. And at the very end, we're putting a Storm Champion in, because he's buffing the HP as well. So, going way back. Okay, so now we're looking at a lot of spells and a few minions so far. But that's okay, we have the space. So, now you want a Shield Bearer, because you really need the tanking power. You may want a Goldshire Footman, because you need the tanking power, together with the Shield Bearer. And, oh, wait a second, Ascetic Swamp Ooze and a Young Priestess. I'm very sure you will find a Young Priestess. Even if she's rare, you need it. In my opinion, at least. You can play her and play a few recruits and they will eventually get beefy. You want a few nice cards though. For example, the Bloodsail Raider. Let's say I have a Light's Justice on my field and play a Bloodsail Raider, and suddenly she's a 3/3 card. Or I even have a True Silver Champion in my hand and she suddenly has a 6/3 balance. So yes, we're taking it and it doesn't cost a lot. You don't even need to buff her. She's got a lot of HP to start out with, and that's very nice. The Iron Big Ol, always nice to have. And the Fairy Dragon. I can't say it often enough. The Fairy Dragon is powerful because it cannot be targeted by hero powers or spells. Okay, we're almost already out of cards to put in the deck. But what I like to do is... No, we're not going to put any of those in, don't worry. Actually, if you use a lot of... Where's he? Yeah, I had him. There. The Argon Protector, 2 of them. And the shields, you will make a pretty nasty Blood Knight. That's a very good tactic. But we're not doing that. Why? Because it's epic. I don't expect you to have epic cards. However, the Acolyte of Pain. You need to draw cards. A lot of cards. Paladins do not have the ability to draw a lot of cards in time because, well, you just don't have the resources for that. So you need cards which allow you to draw cards. Now, we are out of space already, but that doesn't mean we cannot balance it out. First off, we can put a Light's Justice out, even though it's powerful. Because if you look here, we still need a 3 card. Now, I like the Imperial Cobra. However, I do not expect you to have it, so take a Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is an insanely powerful card, especially with you summoning squires all the time. You will just eat and eat and eat and get a lot of attack. You can keep shielding him with a Hand of Protection and the Shield Bearer and whatnot. The enemy will be literally pissed off at how the Paladin guy uses an undead minion to smack his ass. So, Questing Adventurer. Yes, please. We're going to put that in. I know you may not have it, so just keep this the way it is. But I'm going to put one of those away, because I do not always have a weapon, and the enemy may have an ooze to destroy my weapon at some point, or even immediately after I've played it. So, you may not have it. Now, the Scarlet Crusader is cool and all that, but she's only got 1 HP, even though she's got a Divine Shield. So that sucks. The Shattered Sun Cleric. Another way to make a minion more powerful. We need that in our deck. So what are we going to put out? No, not a Blessing of Might. We need that. Because when you have a Blessing of Might and a Shield Bearer, you already have a fucking strong unit. I'm using the word fucking actually quite often as of late. Damn you, Brad. Damn you. It's a tough decision. Do I sacrifice? What do I sacrifice? Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice a Hand of Protection, because we're not playing on Divine Shields all the time. At some points, but not all the time. So, Shattered Sun Cleric. In. And now we need the raid leader. Well, actually we don't. We have a Stormwind Champion. We need 1 raid leader. Okay, you need to draw cards. I've told you so. So we're going to put the Cult Master in. Always try to have a tank unit on the field while the Cult Master's up, and a few other units to sacrifice. If needed be, you can even make other units tanks by using this card, the Defender of Argus. But we do not have that right now, but I believe there was a card. Shields up, she says, every time you play her. I don't recall the name right now. There she is, the Sun Fury Protector. Both are rare, so there's a high chance you will find one or the other at some point in time. Okay, we need a balanced unit now that is level 5. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Okay, what do we take? Level 5 unit that's balanced. The Fan Creeper is always a nice choice, but the Frostwolf Warlord is your choice right now. Why? Because you may have a few squires on the field or other units, or both together, and this will buff the Frostwolf Warlord up insanely. So what do? We put some unit. No, spell. We're going to toss a spell out. We're not going to put the Light's Justice away. We can actually put a Blessing of Might out to put the Frostwolf Warlord in. Now, what I want to do is, wait a second. I'm going to put a 4 card out. One Blessing of Kings can go out. Or, yeah, we have a lot of buffs already, so we can put a Blessing of Kings out. We'll look for a 6 card, exclusively 6. Yeah, I know you hate when I'm saying it probably already, but Balderfist Ogre is a very powerful card. However, you can put a Sunwalker in for the heck of having a Divine Shield, or maybe Galblin Mechatorg if you have him, but be careful. The Awesome Invention might turn its fangs against you. Or you can put a Lord of the Arena in if you really think you need more tanks. But I don't believe you do. The Argon Commander is very powerful as well with the Charge and the Divine Shield. However, he lacks in damage and HP. So, with that, we have finished our deck. And I would like to honor a lore figure that I've always liked, which is Arthas Manatil, Prince of Lordaeron. And we're going to name it Arthas' Redemption. That's right, Arthas. Why? Because it's also an innuendo towards Uther playing a deck like this, and towards all the holy cards that we have and the mercenaries that you have here. I know I'm blabbering on something that you might not know about right now, but it's a law and you might get few reference to. So, with that in mind, our deck is finished. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please leave a like and maybe subscribe. Comment in the section below how you like the deck, how you did with the deck. Did you do any good? Did you do any bad? Do you have any suggestions how to make it better? I'll take them into consideration if I make a version 2.0 when I'm done with the first decks, after the game is gone open beta or big changes have been made. Don't worry, I will refresh this when changes are made that have to be addressed. So, with that in mind, see you next time. Bye bye!